Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We made it. Made it through another... Camera? Camera, please. I just knocked the camera a little bit. Welcome, everyone. It's Friday. Weekend is upon us. I second that, Crash. I hope everyone is having a great Friday. It's like summertime here in Colorado. Really wish my car window was working. Car window doesn't work. Driver's car window. Small problems in life. Small problems. Anyways, it gets really hot in the car right now. Glad to be back here. It's gonna get really hot in here. Turn on... I don't know. Way too early in the year to turn on anything like air conditioning. The window here doesn't open. What is it with me and windows? My car window doesn't open. The window in the room I stream in doesn't open. It is sealed. It has been sealed. It's a story. You don't need the story. Just know that it is sealed. So let's actually start. Crash, I'm glad you're here. And I know you've got places to go and good times to have. But since USPS got moving a little more quickly than it looked like, Crash sent me a surprise. And I have already opened it. But I'm going to show it here. Some of you know Crash was in tech. His wife has a candle business, and it turns out candle business better than tech business. I wonder every day about things that are better than the tech business, and I know some of you do too. Cheers, Densa. Cheers. So what he sent me is a wax warmer. So a non-burning candle. It's perfect. Something that's perfect. So Senti, the charmer. I actually haven't opened it completely, so let's check it out. Crash, thank you so much, and pass on my thanks to your better half. So it has a glass base. That's right. Has a metal ring to hold that. I believe to hold that. Oh, I'll have to figure it out. But so what it does is it heats wax, scented wax. It's like scented candles that are but nothing burns. It's heated with the bulb. This is awesome. Thank you. Cinnamon vanilla. Yes. Procyan, what's going on? Here to watch a dystopic future get set up. Well, you can watch that in two places. Well, lots of places, really, but you can watch that here, or you can watch that by turning on the news, because that is also a dystopic future getting set up, and I'll say no more. I'd rather have the artificial kind. Pull out the shade part. I'm working towards it. Let's see here. So, I believe the bulb ends up in here. Base. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my God! Oh, you're kidding me! I had not opened it up. Oh, that's sick. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's hot. That's so hot. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you all. That's cool. Oh, that's a shock. No, that's a total shock. Hiding in there. Look at that. Check out the shade. Why are you saying pull out the shade? Why is he saying pull out the shade? Of course I'll get to the shade. Wow. Cool is that? Awesome. Y'all seeing that? Thank you. Thank you so much. Man, that is extra cool. It was already cool. That is extra cool. That. And like that. Or like this. That. Yeah. Beautiful, thank you. And I know not everyone wants to see a gift opening, but how cool is that? Thank you, my friend. That is so fantastic. Crash is on his way with his family to Disneyland. Hey, Celador. Cheers and welcome. Thanks so much, Crash. Y'all have a fantastic time Where are you going now? We're going to Disneyland. Thank you so much. Stream kind of got flaky last night, and I bailed very quickly when it did. Hadn't even failed, it was just failing. I mean, we can probably... Well, we'll worry about VODs later. You're welcome, they all say. Awesome. Awesome. I have to figure out where I was. We were right in the middle of something. I don't know where I was sneaking to or from. Quick mission check. Catch up on everything. It's been quiet anyways during Deus Ex. I know opening a gift is more like a family thing than a stream thing. But we are, exactly. Crash and his family. Your second family here. But it's been quiet. Deus Ex has been very quiet. Chat's been quiet. Seems like it's just a core group of people here. A few new people coming in. Surprising number of people have left. I don't know who, can not even begin to keep track of it. People come, people go. But rarely do you see what I saw this week. Deus Ex has almost gotten as much of a response here as Dragon's Dogma did. Stark. Been a core group of us. I hope everyone's enjoying it. Hope you enjoy the rest. From a couple talks I've had, it's possible this will be finished tonight. If this finishes tonight or at the beginning of the stream tomorrow, we're going to play Mirror's Edge tomorrow. Trigger my fear of heights all day. That should be fun. Probably just the one stream. I have to get through this first. But I might try to stay on the main missions. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know. Yesterday, could not find Michelle Walters. Beer did not mix well with Deus Ex, which is why I'm having a beer right now. No, I think Deus Ex has about a 2-beer limit. Maybe a 2-beer limit. I remember walking around in the alley very frustrated, not being able to find a way into or towards Michelle Walters. I think I asked for some help, some direction. Maybe no one knew where to go for that one. Smash the State. I have not made any effort to do this yet. S7 wanted to see more of this guy. But I'm thinking of staying on task. Main missions. Get inside Sandoval's apartment. We are probably in that building or a neighboring building. Closer maybe than I thought. We're on the right floor. You son of a... Does he have buddies? It says hostile, but is there actually anyone else here? Yes.
See you, drone. Shit.
Lost him. He's right around the corner. Right around the corner.
Here for sure. I'm gonna find you, you asshole!
As soon as I'm recharged, I'm gonna find you first. As soon as my battery is recharged. Credit chip, ammo. Ammo. Ammo for a revolver I don't have. The art and sound design in this game are both very good. The world building is very solid. Praxis kit. What's flaking out on us? Shit. Oh, hi, bud. No, we're not gonna have a conversation? You sure? Nothing to talk about.
What the hell is going on here?
That's exactly my thought. What is going on here? We just had a short out on our systems. It's a trap. It's always a trap. It's always a trap. Get a real point, though? Was the point real? We did get a point. Finally buy into legs? No, I still didn't buy into legs. Did buy into the cloaking system. We could max out the cloaking system. 7 seconds per cell. 7 seconds of stealth. Not bad. Okay. There's physics for you. It says I'm standing right here. It looks like there should be an opening. Sure isn't. Map confuses me sometimes. Does anyone know? Wait, he was supposed to attack me? Maybe that's why things aren't working. He's supposed to attack me? I thought we were friends. I talked him into being friends before. I see the trap. Now that makes sense why it shorted my systems. The EMP trap worked. Why don't we do that? Knocked Z cold. And he's got a pocket secretary. I don't know what just happened. You tell me. Hello, brother. I've had the old safe replaced. It was of poor design and I didn't trust it, especially in this area. The new one's code is 5463. Don't be greedy. New access code. Well, Jensen, talk to me about the map. Because it sure looks like I'm supposed to be right here. In a stairwell that looks like it connects to the room I'm in. This small room is the bathroom. This is the room I'm in. The map sure looks like there's a big opening between them, and yet it's a wall. What's up, Doc? How you doing? So, any thoughts on that? There should be a hall in the wall, like a hole in the wall. Hole in the wall, hole in the wall. Or are you saying there shouldn't be a wall there? Like something's really bugged and there's supposed to be a wall there? I bugged out? What do you think? No, I didn't get that. I thought about it a couple times. I did not get the augmentation that lets you punch through walls. It was over here. I just spent a point. I guess if I have to load that save, I can respend that point where the trap is. But would that be absolutely required to progress? It seems weird that it would be required. Maybe an explosive of some other sort. What if I used a remote explosive device on the wall? I can learn how to trigger it. I actually had no idea how to detonate, hold. There it is. That's not working. Detonate, hold, right bumper. I was holding, and what happened? I just wasted a bunch of ammo. Thanks. That was cool. Cool. You see that on the screen. It says detonate, right bumper, hold. There's a secret door in the wall you can open with the code he gave me. I just need to find the panel then, maybe. Okay. I'm game. Probably not a panel in the shower. Breaker box. That was it. Not even a code. Breaker box behind the boxes in the bathroom.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Why do we always get assigned to the shittiest spots?
Yeah, why would anyone come down here?
I think they're afraid someone's gonna try to sneak a bomb into the doc's locker.
I'd be more worried about what's in the doc's head than what's in his locker.
It's not letting me knock him out because maybe being on the stool doesn't work. Come on. Sitting there on the bench with him, and it wouldn't trigger. I had to get off the bench. Right, come check your buddy out. Charged. I don't want to waste any food.
Who's over there?
Shit. Just had to slip behind this, that's all.
Have some of this.
Chicken shit.
I wonder if these open doors serve as cover. I can't clip through them, so maybe they do. Think there's any point in dragging him now. There we go. Perfect. That won't be awkward at all. You can wake up like that. Have fun.
You better stay running, asshole.
Hot Wheels, how you doing? Happy Friday. The Peps. I know I had some charges for the Peps, but I don't even know what the Peps really is. I was trying to guess at it from the ammo, and then I sold the ammo that I had for it.
Fuck. Nothing. He left. Gotta keep watching in case he comes back.
I'm about to peek.
They're going down! I'm good. Come on! Come on! Find him! Search every corner! Nothing here! Looks like he's gone. Watch for him. I got your back. You, bro. Keep it down.
Now we're screwed. Whoa!
Oh, bastard!
They were guarding my little hole in the wall. How goes Deus Ex? Josh, welcome, welcome. Doing all right? Very cool game.
You over there?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Smoking Dank. Welcome, Smoking Dank and friends. Thanks for the host. Cheers. Hope you're all having a great Friday.
He's gotta be here somewhere. Bastard's gone. Better keep my eyes open.
Oh, you're gonna check out the VOD from yesterday? $24.24. Did I start late? No, a few minutes early. A few minutes early. Not much, but... That guy down there, he's looking a long way down this hall. So if I try and move through the hall, it's gotta be timed, or it's, I don't know, gotta be quick. He hasn't looked away yet since I respawned. Want to get back into that hidey hole. Do something different coming out one of the other sides. Let's do a map check, see where we're trying to get to. I'm right here. If I go through those hidey holes, I still need to come out and go around. It almost seems like if I could get down the hall, you could go there in a straight shot. But what are the chances that it's just open and clear? I feel like I'll probably have a better chance going through the middle here, down and around. But it's a guess. It's just a guess. Either way, I kind of need that guy to turn away. Maybe the distance is great enough. I'll risk it. When this guy walks away, I'll risk going across the little hidey hole. Or I'll follow him. Oh, good. Good timing. Almost. This is not good. Get spotted already. They are pretty dumb. I could probably stay in here for a minute and wait for the alarm to wear off.
You should have stayed out of here.
Whatever else the difficulty scaling does, it doesn't make them smart. I mean, they will lose me. They saw me go in here. There's only 2 ends. Nothing.
Give me a second.
Will lose me that easily.
I'll be waiting right here, Peckerwood. You come back and see me.
Probably need to bring that field down. There's a panel right next to it, but I need enough time to hack it.
Enough. He's running. We'll wait here for him to come back. This spot's clean.
That door. Can't open that door.
Looks like he's gone. Watch for him.
A save up in here. It might have. I don't know. I need to check if I've got the schedule hour off or not. I hope not. I've been told, Josh, that it's possible. We were talking about it a little bit on Discord. Possible this will get finished tonight. If the stream doesn't get cut short by internet troubles, really could. Come on. Load it up. 2 p.m. Unless the calendar's doing something weird and detecting your time zone incorrectly, it is down for 2. So that's a panel for their alert, I believe. That's where I need to go. The hall's pretty well guarded. If I had confidence these guys weren't gonna path into the hall and look, I could go down the hall and take that guy out and then hack the barrier. I think I'm gonna try that. Wait. Well, this was both good and bad. He's standing in the barrier, so the barrier's down, so I might not have to hack it. But I'm also completely out of energy. I think it's time for a snack. It was poorly planned. This will give me both bars back, both cells back. And we're... What did I just set off? Here, you get down there. The hell out of here. Cool. That works.
Gunshots! You've got to help me!
Yes.
You've got
gunshots.
to come!
Explosions.
I'm only gonna ask you this once, Sandoval. Where are the scientists you helped kidnap?
I don't know!
I know all about FEMA and how you removed the GPLs.
I didn't! I didn't remove anything. I swear it! The operation was too dangerous. They would have died if I removed them. All I could do was switch them to a lower frequency.
The GPLs are still broadcasting?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, Sandy, you're gonna help me find out. We're going back to Detroit, where you and I are gonna...
What?
Come out! I see you!
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen.
I know.
The riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Alright, we got something. Pocket secretary. They fixed the pad on the gate. They had to reset the code, though. New number is 0110.
From Picus.
He pointed a gun at me. I wasn't about to talk to him in that moment. He was getting punched in the face very quickly. I mean, he hesitated. You pull a gun and you hesitate.
Toronto, Mumbai, and
It's not going to go very well.
All report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi, Isolay, and Seraph Industries.
There's a few books to read. He said a social fight. So I could have talked him into something. Not surprised. In hindsight, I'm not surprised. Didn't even cross my mind, though. When he lifted the gun and it put me... We were over here, right? I don't know, where were we when it cutscened? I guess I walked into the room and it cutscened. So we're left standing over here. He's got a gun in my face. Only one thing to do.
And an ethical approach to research at all times.
Oh, if you had done the whole thing. Social fight only if you came in here without an alert. Practical Shootist Monthly. Interesting. Live fire analysis. Sort of a bit of gun porn. No better the myth of human augmentation. I think we read this one already. Maybe not. This could be different. Or maybe I saw it and didn't read it at another opportunity by William Taggart. I wish I turned the TV off first. Thank you. I find myself returning to a story that touched my life. A story about Ezekiel, a young man torn apart by the trauma of augmentation. Man, I was lucky enough to be able to help. Ezekiel was a Marine who had been severely wounded in the Gulf. Believing he had something to prove, he asked to be augmented and returned to duty. But when his tour was over, the shock of his changed self sent him into a spiral of despair. He looked for death back home, and there our paths crossed. I was able to turn him around, convince him to have his augmentations removed. After recovering in a Humanity Front clinic, Ezekiel was able to return to the man he'd once been. He became a model case for our group's beliefs. He was truly healed. Thermal modification processes. Darrow Industries Developmental Study 2019. The approach that Tai Yong Medical, Isolay, and all the others are using is crude and unsophisticated. What we're discussing here is a method by which the skin of a human being can be altered to resemble organic body armor. That's not to say like the hide of a rhinoceros, despite whatever the advertising campaigns may say. The process is simple in logistical terms. Although to the implantee it's lengthy, and I would warrant quite painful, but in the end, no more demanding than the work of a cosmetic surgeon upon a vain patient craving good looks. A mesh of thin, layered material is implanted directly below the epidermis. The armor per se is covered in a G-loop, coating that bonds directly to tissue without rejection. And once the skin is allowed to heal, it becomes a seamless part of the body. Under point of impact, the implantee's skin will still break and suffer bleeding, lesions, but the new armor layer beneath, a sandwich of carbon nanotubes floating in a sheer thickening gel, will absorb most of the impact, preventing, as it were, all but the most terminal penetration trauma. Oh, that's pretty cool. You're good, Hot Wheels? Glad to hear it. I hope you have a good weekend. Hope we all do. BD Gray, what's happening? Are you ready for the weekend? I think the ebooks are some of the better chunks of information in the game. Cutscenes are cool, the base story is cool, but the way that the base story is expanded in the emails and the context is expanded in the ebooks, newspaper clippings, I think is actually one of the stronger points of the game. It's a thinking game. It's definitely a thinking game. And you could skip all of that, I'm sure, and just play through. But the cutscenes paint things in pretty broad strokes, and the details are in the fine print, as it were. They really do make the world seem like something cohesive. That being said, it's all pretty dark and depressing. But I'd go so far as to say that Deus Ex has better emails on their computers, better notes on their computers than Fallout does anymore. Fallout's got some great stuff still, but I don't know. I don't want to get into any debate about Fallout. That would be silly. I'll drop it. But I really like what's on the computers here. I like all the text there is in the game for reading. Quite a bit. Not sure everyone likes it, but works for me. Oh, I've got the code for this. Nice. May as well. I wonder how many terminals I've hacked that I had the code for that was shown right there that I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I had found the code and that the code was displayed on screen, and I hacked them anyways. Were we Were we friendly? Can't tell. It'd be weird if they're hostile and they didn't go hostile. Let's find out. Hi, are we friends? We're friends.
The footage from those news reports looks pretty authentic.
I know the way out. Oh, cool. Back on the street. Derelict Road, just outside. Heading to the Chiron building. Not far. I don't know if it's Chiron or Chiron. I know one thing, it's not Mario. Have you had a pretty hectic day? Oh man, I missed something. Been off all day at the hospital, so your weekend started early. Pretty hectic day. What all's going on?
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several
Welcome.
after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro.
For better luxury living, spacious condominiums, executive apartments, short-term or long-term leases.
The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists
Further up, just popped in. Oh, I missed that double line. Scrolled by, helping a family friend move house. Dad passed. He's got a flat. All that lifting, 5 floors. But you didn't take off yet. Well, cheers. Cheers, I did miss that completely. Rest up. Glad you helped your buddy. Sorry, you lost someone.
And an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Altamore, you still in the second Detroit sequence? Think so?
This is Eliza Cassan.
Yeah, I think so.
Live from Picus.
Go around and hack the terminal here. Or access it.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities
Gonna mind.
this evening
See,
after
if anyone yells at us, I'll
controversial satellite
abort.
footage uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi, Isolé, and Seraph Industries.
Access grant.
The footage sparking the riots appears
Mirror,
to show
last
scientists
call.
performing crude,
Hi, the mirror you ordered for the penthouse bathroom arrived in our warehouse almost 4 weeks ago. This is your last reminder. If you don't pick it up right away, we'll have to ship it back. Thanks.
Commented on the images.
Are you talking about my
I want
mirror?
the world to know that we at Taiyong
Are they messing with
Medical
me?
have not and never will condone these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities
They've just got
firsthand.
TVs on everywhere.
They will find nothing but
Shh. Nice silence. Love it. Celador. But is it pronounced Chiron? The boatman who ferried dead people across the river Styx in the underworld in Greek mythology. I didn't catch the reference. Oh, thank you. How I feel in real life. There's just ads going and talking heads everywhere. Click, turn it off. Click, turn it off. You believe this awesome wax warmer? It's so cool. He just got here. He just got here. You see what Crash sent? Look at this. Now I know. He was. He asked where he could get the graphic. Clean copy of the graphic a little while ago. Man, I'm slow. I didn't put anything together. All right, Beady Gray, take care. What are you playing next? Mirror's Edge tomorrow, if there's time, if this is done. And then next week, and possibly the week after, Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. Chiron was a centaur. Does this mean we get a new mug emote? Oh, that's not a mug. That's not a mug. It's a it's like a candle wax warmer, scented candle wax warmer. With the logo on it though. That's awesome. That's awesome. You were in the hospital room waiting. You saw the time and said, "Oh no." Your dad looked at you in a joking voice and said, "Oh no. As Entropic J gone live, have you missed him?" Cheers to you and Dad. That's awesome. Oh, is this my exit? My exit. I always seem to get stopped talking or doing something else and then continue on. This has happened a few times. And I move on wondering what's next. And what's next is we get in the helicopter and leave. 3 or 4 times now I've done that. You gonna let me walk under the wing? I think it's safe now. Thank you.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
I am.
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
So I imagine
You said it.
I miss out on doing the side quests that weren't complete in that area. Never found Michelle Walters. Never did help that other cop. So as I understood, there might be about a third of the game left. If we stay on the missions, main missions, this might actually get completed tonight.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Seraph in the penthouse.
Young all gathered around their TV screens watching Elijah Spy's coverage and laughing at us. Locked in
Have
our
not
offices
and
with
never will condone these experiments. They're probably
Go check in my office as well. If there's anything on the computer, we'll head up. Huh. There's a lot of world persistence in this game. Coming back to areas that you zoned out of a long time ago. Things you left on the ground, bodies, all of it will be right where you left it. The guys who got stuffed in the vent the other day, on Wednesday, ended up back in that building yesterday, and they were all still stuffed in the vent. I mentioned it at the time. Why do I have to hack my own terminal? No, I don't. But Grand Theft Auto, even on PC, where the persistence is a little better, is not that good. And Grand Theft Auto despawns everything that you're not looking at after a little while. This is not new. Guess something was new. What did we just get? Supposed to know which ones are, like, clearly tell which ones are new if they're all in a row out of sequence. Ones you've already read are on top. Everything new below? Okay, maybe they're just at the bottom of the list. Next up, Jensen, as if riots weren't bad enough. I've been hearing all sorts of rumors about stuff being stolen out of people's offices. What happened to the family vibe Mr. Seraph keeps saying exists in here? You ask me, Heather Stickner is behind it. She came up behind me as I was punching in my door code, and I swear she watched me do it. 0123 is not that hard to remember. He said she was there to see if I wanted to talk about those riots. Right. Gotta check into her, man. The office break-ins from Lyle. These are the places I've been breaking into. Jensen, is it true someone's been breaking into offices and stealing stuff? Because if it is, my job just got harder. You know Picus is trying to dig up as much dirt on us as they can, don't you? If one disgruntled employee says the wrong thing in the wrong bar, I'm having a hard enough time keeping a lid on bad press as it is. Can't you get to the bottom of this? L. Yes, I was kind of attached to 2121. But just to be safe, I think you and Pritchard should talk about updating door codes around here. Again. Another one from Athena. Minor security concern. Good news and bad, Adam. Looks like the neuropazine thefts may have stopped, but tonight Heather Stickner came to me in tears. Apparently because Jerry Marr accused her of being the office bandit in front of everybody. He's demanding that her good name be vindicated. I know you've got far more important things to worry about right now, but could you possibly get one of your security guys to take a peek to Heather's office and search it? He says it's the only way to prove she's not stealing anything from anyone. Her office is number 35, access code 3167. Yes, we could. Not an official side quest, but 835. And it's already open. And we're gonna steal her credit chip. Oh man, video games. I don't have to steal her credit chip. Hearts of Steel, Iron and Shadows. Did you already read this one, or was it just another one? Sounded similar. Across the plaza, Meredith saw him stumble and fall against a low wall. He cast a quick glance back to where the demonstrators continued to build toward an outbreak of fury. Then, on an impulse she couldn't explain, she went to him, offering a hand. He looked up from under his hood, and eyes that glittered there, hard and gray, like fragments of sea ice, made her gasp. He stood, ignoring her outstretched hand. There was something there in the depths, at odds with his scowl. Are you? Fine, he murmured, those eyes narrowed. You're hurt. Just a scratch, she began, but his hand was already coming up to her cheek. Meredith startled as silver fingers touched skin. To her surprise, they were warm. Yeah, he said, turning away. I'm one of them. A cog. Aye. But he was already leaving. Find the right person for you. Love for life today. Buy 1 month, get 2 free. Unlimited access. Intolerable situation. Heather, you have got to speak to David. The new lab space is horrible. I don't know what kind of a deal he got on the rent, but I swear building maintenance is for shit here. The air conditioning system keeps breaking down, and no one seems to know how to fix it. They still haven't fixed the lock on the back door, even though we requested it 2 weeks ago. Every time someone even touches the door handle, the alarm goes off. How are we supposed to think around here? You gotta do something, Heather. No wonder tempers are so short. David Seraph. Good morning, everyone. I know most of you are still reeling from what happened here several months ago. The devastating loss of so many good people, of so many of our friends and colleagues, is something which I, personally, find impossible to grasp. I know we will never be able to replace them, but I swear to you this, we will rebuild. We will pick up the shattered pieces of our lives and their work will continue to move forward. Together we will be stronger than the bastards who did this to us, and we will not let them succeed. Right now, I'm in constant communication with the authorities who are investigating the attack. As soon as I hear anything conclusive, I will let you know. In the meantime, Frank and the rest of the security team will be working tirelessly to ensure that the company, that all of you, remain safe and secure. If you have any questions, or if you simply feel the need to talk, do not hesitate to come to me. My door is always open. I haven't found anything to vindicate what's her name. I am going up there to talk to David. I don't know. Up we go. Maybe the elevator. There's usually a couple people standing by the elevator. Check out the cloaking. I can now cloak for 7 seconds. I always take the long way around. I was right over there, 35, and the elevator was right here. I always pick the wrong way to go. Besides being here right now, what's everyone doing this weekend? Anything cool? We do play Mirror's Edge tomorrow. It's going to be a real trip for me. Video games don't trigger my fear of heights like they used to. I think that one will.
For a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
The other guy on the pillar downstairs.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
Written many of the things we've been reading, the books.
Over the years? Plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. when it's finished. My little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside?
Okay, not Jack.
Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
Is that Michael Douglas? Darrow? It was, I didn't catch it. Back to the helipad, meet Malik. Else, way into the journal. Oop. According to Sarah, Pritchard was able to track down one GPL, only one. Vasily Sevchenko's. It's broadcasting from somewhere in Hengsha. Malik's waiting at the helipad to fly me back there. Of the next points, maybe I've got a point right now, should be spent on inventory. More inventory wouldn't hurt. Why did I pick up that machine pistol? Because at the time I had a ton of ammo for it, and I haven't used it, so I don't know where the 100, maybe it gone. Machine pistol ammo's gone. Maybe I sold it. Got a little bit of energy. One stun gun dart. Explosives I haven't figured out how to detonate. Less 10 mil ammo than I had before trying to detonate the explosives with the on-screen prompt that said hold down RB. I did. Point I fired about 6 rounds. No. One gas grenade. A bunch of hacking tools that I haven't really been using. Hacking, yes. Using the tools, no. Combat rifle ammo. I don't have a combat rifle. I have a heavy rifle that we got during the other boss fight. That was pretty cool. Ammo for it? What happened to my heavy rifle ammo? No. Pistol. Do I really have no ammo for this thing? Up here I might not have any ammo for it. Strange. So I don't really have ammo for the weapons that I have. That I'm trying to use them, but it seems that when boss fights occur, there will be weapons and ammo around. So far, that's been consistent. Boss fights have had supplies nearby. I'm not going to drop these, but it doesn't look like I'm equipped to use them properly. Oh, Densa. Don't even tell me about it. It seems so far, just to put it on the line, that Deus Ex has been a black hole. There have been a net loss of follows and a drop in views every day. So thank you to anyone who's actually hanging out. I'm sure some people are off playing The Division, but it's not just that. It's been an absolute black hole for viewers. I don't know. Am I just that boring while playing this game? It's possible. I can't tell you. But the game seems to have been a big turnoff for a lot of people. There is about a third of the people hanging out the past few days, and as you said, there are not too many people here hanging out right now. It's nice and quiet. I kind of like it when it's quiet, but it's extremely noticeable, and so it's a little awkward. Yeah, a few people have come on board past week, but twice that many people have left. Weird. The game would be that much of a turnoff, or maybe it's just me. Take responsibility for that, but can't really tell you why. I've enjoyed the game. It does seem kind of slow, a little depressing, a little dark, a lot of reading. A couple people would probably, plenty of people would probably not want to get all the extra lore, but I'm not going to abort the reading. That's some of my favorite parts of the game so far. So onward we go.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Wacko. Wacko. I don't want to pressure anyone into something like that. But thank you. Thank you, Wacko, for joining us. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. Glad to have you here, Wacko. Cheers. Cheers to you. But so it's very noticeable because during The Witcher and The Last of Us last week, there were probably an average of 40 to 70 people. It was hopping, really hopping, which can be overwhelming. I can't follow chat as well. Nice thing about it being quiet like this, we can actually have more of a conversation. I can notice everything that's coming through chat. I don't miss too much. Don't miss as much. Back down to the helipad. Thank you, Wacko, for the feedback. I'd like to think I always do that, but it's probably not always true. I definitely, when I'm planning the schedule anymore, I definitely put thought not just into what I feel like playing, but what I think would make for a good time, a good show for everyone all around.
Boss said we're heading back to Hengsha?
Pritchard tracks Shevchenko's GPL signal. If he's alive, there's
thank
a chance
you, Lemmy, I missed that
too.
That's a pretty big leap, Jensen.
We've been making big leaps for a while now.
Whatever you say. You ready to get going?
I think so. I don't think I have any more business here right now. Let's keep moving.
No time like the present. Let's get going.
Then hop in.
You're still waiting for the Bastion transistor? Double bill. What? I probably won't schedule them back to back, but who knows? Maybe I'll do Bastion and feel like rolling right into transistor when we get there. Hengsha hype again. Back to Hengsha we go.
Bad news, Spy Boy.
Spy Boy?
Hengsha Traffic Control just revoked our clearance. We're being rerouted to another part of the city.
I don't like that. I suppose you can't just ignore them.
Yeah, right. Chinese government. I've got to comply. Bravo Echo Echo 008, proceeding to designated coordinates. What the hell? We've got a sandlock on our tail.
If only Quiet was here, this wouldn't be a problem.
Jensen, all systems are down. Hang on, we're going in hard.
Quiet would have taken it out already.
Stop, Jensen!
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Shevchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I was a little slow on the response there. Thanks, Densa. 2011 originally. I never played it then. This is my first time playing it. It was re-released a few times with the DLC separate, with the DLC integrated. I didn't really check the map. That's what I meant to do. So even though I've been playing it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this is my 4th day playing it, I'm still essentially new to the game. Playing it on the highest difficulty and for the first time is always a weird combo. I don't always play things on the hardest difficulty. There's so many things I'm not good at in games. This game is sort of a cover shooter with a lot of character building. You get to choose a lot of skill variations, and so you have different approaches to things. But it had a pretty high learning curve for me. I did let myself get nudged into starting on the harder difficulty, so it's been interesting. I die a lot. We've got to make it all the way across this large battlefield without dying. I really can't take any hits. I do have 7 seconds of stealth.
Hey, Jensen.
I've already been spotted by someone. I would think they're busy, but...
Just a scratch, Spy Boy.
She doesn't sound good.
I think you're on your own now.
Farida.
Give him hell for me.
Just a scratch. She sounds like she's dead. What the hell is that? Is that us? Is that... I jumped. Was that... Oh, fuck. That was us.
I knew someone was here. Bust him up!
Oh, wrong one. That's not my stealth. My, cloaking. Alright, so there's me cloaking. I get 7 seconds of cloak right now. And at the last second, they saw me over here. If I recharge fast enough, I might be able to cloak and run out of here again. Someone's got a beat on me. Someone's got a beat on me. I see them. This sucks. I could eat a candy bar really quick. I could keep shimmying. I'm almost recharged. The energy cells almost recharged. There it is. Cloaking, moving. They see me. Fuck me. I made it to the elevator! Made it to the elevator. And I'm dead. Yeah, I like cover shooters, especially, I mean, Mass Effect. That's my cover shooter. I don't know if you'd consider Last of Us a stealth game or a cover shooter, but Last of Us is one of my all-time favorite games.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
Kill the bastard!
They can probably see me right now. I'm gonna eat a candy bar and go for the elevator and just try to get the hell out of here. Densa, don't read what I said. I thought you were done. Yeah, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I could probably use this later to better effect, but I'm gonna go cloaking again right now. Hit the elevator, get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
You out of here yet, spy boy?
Oh, you see?
Malik?
Oh no. I can see her getting out. Oh no. Look at that.
Keep them safe.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, not good. Oh god, no, no, come on. No!
You bastard! Farida!
Round him and take him down.
Good God.
Roger that, sir. He has to be around here.
Bob, what's up? Sorry, caught up in the
Jensen,
moment.
I've been monitoring
Whoa.
call activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
Bastards ambushed us, Pritchard. Malik didn't make it.
Oh God. I know you might want to get even. But if they see you, if they recognize you, it might be better to stay out of their way.
Yeah, I guess so, Densa, now that we're through it. What are you sipping on? I live here in Fort Collins, so it's actually a local brewery to me. It's an IPA, New Ranger, from New Belgium in Fort Collins, Colorado. Bouncy one, how are you? Save up here too, I'm pretty sure it auto-saved, but you could have saved Malik. You could have saved Malik. Now I see why you didn't want to say it before. Bicycle for you. Bicycles, are you drinking an ale? Drinking a good beer? Bob. Oh, Fat Tire. You actually are drinking a Fat Tire right now? Yes! Yeah, New Belgium is just a couple miles from me. Cheers. Cheers, man. Here's to the weekend. Here's to all of you. Just a good beer from good breweries. Once you use this door, you will not be able to return. Well, do I really have anything else to do here? Do I have anything else to do here? The only GPL signal that Pritchard was able to track suggests that Vasily Savchenko is somewhere in the Yuzhou district of Lower Hengsha. Finding him should be as simple as tracing the signal back to its source. Thank you. You do know Ranger? Haven't tried it yet? You live in Southern California. Microbreweries everywhere. Good to have good beer all over nearby. Turn. Does feel like we're approaching endgame in some form. We finished tonight after all. I did already get Mirror's Edge installed. I won't be able to download anything over PotatoNet tonight. What? Just... Oh, they must be AUGs as well. All of us AUGs just got zapped. Wait, she's back up, lady. Like nothing happened? Sorry. Try again.
You must have felt it too, right?
Yes.
Everyone who was augmented has been getting strange symptoms.
Shock top. Nice. I think shock top's on our bot beer list.
I can't speak to you right now. Something is wrong.
Yes. You get zapped too.
你好，很高兴认识。
你好。
Did it hit you too? Oh, I thought I was going to die for a second.
Jensen? Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
Get a new biochip at the Lim Clinic. Please check the map. See how close we are. One thing or another, Lim is right around the corner. And our target...
The Iceman cometh.
The Iceman huggeth. What's up, Iceman? Cheers. Happy Friday. Are you done already? Are you done for the day? You might be done, I realize. I hope you're done. You have to go up a level and past the Honghua Hotel. So... let's definitely go to the Lim Clinic first. Wacko tried some Stone IPA once. You puckered up, wasted the whole thing. Scared to buy any more IPAs because you don't want to waste your money. I hear what you're saying, though, about it tasting potentially like a pine tree. It's weird. Acquired tastes are always weird because I didn't like IPAs for that many years at all. And I would drink other pale ales that were not IPAs, like Sierra Nevada, and I really like Bass Ale, but a pale ale and an IPA are really not that similar. Somehow I have recently, in the past year, developed an actual taste for IPAs. I can still tell that they're really flowery, but for whatever reason, I like it more than it bothers me anymore. Still seems weird, but I like it. It is what it is. KJ, happy Friday, Mr. KJ. Welcome. Lim, putting everyone on equal footing. Let's get a new biochip. Excuse me, miss. Do I need to make an appointment?
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
Something tells me this upgraded chip isn't going to be everything it's billed out to be. Who knows? Maybe the new chip is the real problem. The old chip with the glitches is just a reason to get a new chip installed. That's my first suspicious thought. That's the conspiracy theorist in me.
Name's Jensen.
Yes, fix me. Give me a new chip. Perfect opportunity to cause trouble. Praxis kit, extra kit. 2 for sale, 5k each. I could buy one. Still don't know what the hypostim does. 50 health. 4. That's... You have 2. I'll buy those. Back, why not? They actually fill 3 energy cells and I only have 2, but... as long as they don't disappear when I go into the next mission, just mysteriously disappear from my inventory. Probably worth it. I don't know why orange peels in foods and drinks have never been big for me. Always thought it a little, not a taste of mine. Citrusy kick lately though. Not citrusy, but I always like pyramid apricot. A good one.
I'm ready.
I mean, they're making a cutscene out of replacing our chip to fix a problem. If this were just maintenance, it wouldn't have a cutscene, is what I'm thinking. I mean, they made a big deal out of this. So will this be a positive or a negative force in the long run? Is what I'm left wondering. Just too big a deal to just be a, oh, something wrong with chip. Gotta be more to it. Do at that point. Ballast Point, grapefruit, sculpin.
怎么回事嘛？为什么我们还在这里没有动啊？天啊，那么多人！
冷静，医生只有那么多，你觉得他们同时能给几个人做手术呢
So these people aren't able. Who are you talking to? You don't have a problem with me, do you? Give me a break. Are you? Who are you yelling at? Everyone? Oh, fuck me. What was that about? What? Stairwell carry up. Okay, if we could go up that stairwell, then work our way over. I don't know, we need to go down. Hold on. Nope, confused again. We are going up. I went 2 levels up. We need to get to this stairwell, which is back past the clinic and that guy. Not quite sure how that works, Celador. By putting lemon juice and cheese sauces, you can put extra cheese in. How does one affect the other?
I'm gonna find you. Are you over there?
No, I'm right here. What are you gonna do about it? Cursed! Cursed! Where's that coming from? Thank you! Damn! How you doing? Happy Friday, Cursed. Let me refresh here. I actually had the alerts page up. Didn't refresh on its own. No message with that. Cursed. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Cheers. Everything goes a really long way right now. It really does. Appreciate that greatly. Thank you. I am better at I'm not always great at playing games, but I'm better at playing games and fixing things than I am at managing a business or anything else, so it all goes a long way. I went too far. We gotta backtrack and go to some stairs. It's good to know you're out there and hopefully enjoying Deus Ex. As a game to play, I've enjoyed it quite a bit. A little dark, a little depressing, but very interesting, fairly satisfying gameplay. And even if there aren't too many people who want to hang out and watch, so be it. As I got into streaming, I certainly knew there would be a lot of time like that. I was shocked from the beginning how many people were hanging out watching. And then on a regular basis, it's as much as I may notice the difference, it was really not long ago when there were only a few of us here every day. And it is nice to be able to kind of hang out a little bit quietly, a little less pressure to, I don't know, put on a show. Not like I actively try to put on a show I need to backtrack. I went the wrong way here. We need to come down and around. But, yeah, when there's a lot of people watching, I kind of feel like I need to keep things moving. Don't need to run around shooting everything, but I want to keep the pace up. Some of you may remember when we started Pillars of Eternity. I burned out on that a lot because of the reading of the unvoiced dialogue.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving.
Okay, alright. Hold on. We can do this some other way. The reason I haven't gone back to it isn't the dialogue. It's actually concerns over the pacing of the game and... Alright, it's the dialogue a little bit too.
This has nothing to do with you. Keep moving.
To the left. It is, you know, I still want to go back to it. It's on the list of games, completed games. It's at the bottom, noted as not completed, as in progress. And I still plan to go back to it. I haven't decided how I want to handle all the voicing. Carving out time for it, it needs a good chunk of time. It's some of the same thoughts I have about the end of March right now. Thinking about Witcher 1. I think we'll
Mr. Jensen,
play Witcher 1. But
please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Wacko, yeah, Dishonored was fantastic. I actually played it, did a 24-hour stream, played through Dishonored and Knife of Dunwall and Brigmore Witches. I had played the main game before, but not the DLC. So that was just a few weeks ago. A month ago? Something like that. If you want to check out, I used to do a lot of 24-hour streams. Used to do them every week. These days, I'm doing them about once a month. I've had a lot of ISP troubles that will hopefully be gone within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Definitely. Oh, yeah. I am planning to get the second one. You bet. But that link to Pastebin is a list of all the 24-hour streams. There have now been 26 24-hour streams. So the DLC was very good. I won't spoil anything for you, of course. But let's just say that they connect, and the first one prepares you for the second one being really awesome. Dunwall and then Brigmore. Meet Hugh Darrow's contact. Good lord, I've only had 1.5 beers. And I did eat right before the beers, but I was running around all morning. I could probably stand to drink some water and eat some more food. Matter of discretion. Millionaire Hugh Darrow needs my help with something, but he hasn't given me any details. Said I could get those by meeting an associate of his, Meng Yao. Waiting for me above Yuanmeng Road, Yuzhou District. Might be worth checking out. That is... will get me up there. Maybe that's rooftops. Maybe I'm going to have to do something across from one building to another. Does not appear there's anything that heads straight up there. So maybe if I go up in this apartment building, I'll find a way to jump across. My first thought. Still don't know how a lot of this works. Make it all up as I go along. Doc, vodka tonics. You were having some vodka tonics the other day, weren't you? Sort of acquired a taste for gin and tonics because I grew up, my mother drank gin and tonics. I don't think she does much anymore. Alright, they're not tracing me yet, so I could... What happens here? 5. Data store of some sort. What do we get for that? Alright, well we gotta get out quickly. Sensitive data uncovered.
Access granted.
Oh, XP. Crypt Kitty data looter.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I thought I was a gray hat now. Thought I didn't think I was getting script kiddie points anymore. Maybe it has to do with the level of the terminal we're hacking. Grey Goose and Tonic, that's your favorite duck. Oh man, speaking of favorites, that strawberry rhubarb pie, I only had a quarter of it last night. It's so good. It's the best strawberry rhubarb I've had in a while. I'm gonna eat at least half of the pie tonight. S7, thank you for the host, buddy. Cheers. Welcome back from your cleansing. Happy cleansing day. Hurst does not drink alcohol. Well, cheers. No worries. No worries. I've gone a year here and a year there without drinking anything. I mean, obviously I enjoy good beer and a few other good things. But you sure don't need to. In fact, sometimes I just need to take a break. I've had a few of those moments on stream already. I don't like getting sloshed on stream. Occasionally it's fun, but beer or two is one thing, and I'm not great with moderation, so I have a tendency to go a little too far. I don't think I get crazy or anything, I just get sloppy. Sloppy's not always fun. Is that mug made of steel? That mug is made of steel. Kim, B. Kimberly, out in California, sent me this mug. Actually sent me this mug and a backup. This is my favorite mug. It's also one of the emotes that we have, the BTTV emotes. That is this mug. Cheers. My favorite mug. If you see everybody going J cheers, if you don't have BTTV installed, Wacko, you might not see the mug, but that's what the J cheers is. It's the mug. Mike, say my name. Say my name. Mike, how you doing? Densa, this is right before Densa self-flagellates. Wacko, I live in Colorado. Of course I know what you mean. I don't speak much of it on stream because it's not, Twitch is not so comfortable with these topics. But yeah, I do live in Colorado. And I actually had a client, oddly enough, I'll just mention it and then drop the subject, but I had a client the other day give me a brand new vape pen. You might notice I don't vape. Nevertheless, it was a cool gift. It was a cool gift. Still no J-Chomp. We're inching closer. I kind of know what I want to do with it. I mean, it's not fancy or anything. I just sort of have a plan for doing it. I just need to sit down and do it. Iceman, it'll happen.
Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow.
Finished your exams. Cheers.
I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
Got to see if she had any personality type registering there. I wasn't looking too closely. What operation? Can't say I'm a big fan of being borrowed.
An asset, huh? I guess that's the right word. I can't say I'm a big fan of being shoved around and shared like a stapler.
A state-of-the-art, multi-million-dollar stapler, Mr. Jensen. There's no reason to be insulted. I'm an asset, too. And if my employer considers me valuable enough to recommend my services to a friend, I would be honored.
What is it you want?
We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. Are you up to it?
Panchaea project. Well, doesn't mean we'll do it.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent.
Always accept
Here's
the task, though.
It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden Pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Faye set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency.
You're speaking my language.
That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Faye and Mr. Faye alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this might make your job a lot harder?
Story of my life.
Chopper, did you just get here? How you doing, Chopper? Welcome. How you doing this weekend? Just starting. Where's she sending us, and do we want to go? Non-lethal missions, you like that, Densa? I like the idea of a forced non-lethal mission. Not even in the area, though. So we're going to the primary mission. I've got a pointer on my mini-map right by my shoulder, but I don't actually have any markers on the big map. It's not shown next to the levels in the lower right corner. Only my primary mission target. So let's go back down. Head that way. And I no longer take falling damage. We can jump off the roof. Yep, did I jump into hostiles? No. Sort of.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wai.
I pretty much did. They don't like me here, huh? But I'm there. That's where I need to go. Right behind you.
Warning.
No.
Next, we take your fancy odds.
Oh shit! It's not open. I'd have to hack the door. It's gonna go very badly. Door wasn't open. Oh, I'll just stealth camo my way over to that door. Well, that plan was just perfect. Please, don't point out the flaws in that plan. There were none. There were none at all. It was a flawless plan. Rectified. No, it was a flawless plan. Invisible wall. There's an invisible wall here. I can't go over there. Invisible wall. Yeah, it's gonna make a lot of noise. I was trying to jump to the ductwork.
You're a dead man!
And instead of jumping across, I don't know if it was another invisible wall or if I just can't jump worth shit, but he kind of went like this. Got me right next to him. It was strange. Cursed, I don't know if you saw the cloaking, but I have this stealth camo cloaking. So I actually went invisible over to the door, but the door wasn't hacked, and I have 7 seconds of stealth camo cloaking. Hey, Tyler, what's up? Been a little while. What you been up to? I am, yeah. What I'm trying to do. Wonder what's up here. Maybe I can get inside the building, down. This looks promising. Oh, this looks promising. Hell yeah. Much better way in. Here's to a better way in. Happy Friday, Tyler. my target actually here? Target is one level down inside this building. My meeting location, the one that I couldn't find anywhere before, wasn't being shown. There it is. Oh, I don't know if the elevator might go all the way down. May not have control over it stopping in the middle. So, choices. I kind of meant to go one level. Look and then go one level. I think I just dropped 2 levels. No? Am I on the correct level? You get out of the elevator shaft on this level? Maybe not. Climb down. No exit here. Rumor has it, Doc, I think Lamia took off to go take a shower and get, I don't know, get more comfortable. The rumor is she's going to be playing Mass Effect 2 this weekend. Mass Effect 2. Which I'm pretty excited about. Forgot to ask her if she finished Amalur, though. She was playing Kingdoms of Amalur. It's one of my favorite RPGs. Is there no way out of the elevator shaft? I can go up, I can go down, but I can't find any ways out. The one I came in. That's not comforting. I'm not terribly claustrophobic, but not fun being stuck somewhere with no way out. Like I can crawl through that vent. It's the only ladder, I just came down it. Alright, we're looking for any way out of this shaft at all. There you are. Hey, what's up? Yeah, long story short, we couldn't get the PC moved over to full-on German. At least not Dutch German, Deutsch German. Got best, and Lamia got this going. Was Austrian German. Microsoft and their language options. Troy, what's happening? Hey, this stream is working. Is Troy, is it showing offline? It was showing offline yesterday while we were streaming. Welcome, Troy. How's your week been? Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. So keep your eyes open. If you see me walk by a vent or an exit of any kind, go ahead and let me know. I mean, if I'm walking by something, right now I don't know how I'm getting out of here. Oh, do I have anywhere? Is there another level I can get to? I don't take falling damage, so I can't die by falling. Don't see any ways out. I dropped down to get here. Can't jump high enough to get to any of those. I don't think I can jump far enough to get across to that ductwork. Not that it would matter, or it doesn't go anywhere. Is it possible I just got stuck? Densa, you know the game. Did I just get stuck? Yesterday was nothing visible. Yeah, I don't know what was going on yesterday. I know that Discord got DDoSed yesterday, but I never heard about any actual Twitch problems. Official Twitch problems. I think I'm stuck in here. Nowhere to go. At all. Get up on this railing, maybe? To what end? To what end? I got nothing. I've got nothing. I have no idea where to go. I'm in an elevator shaft, Densa. I'm in an elevator shaft. I'm in the building where I have two objectives. Find Vasily Sevchenko's GPL device, and I spoke to Meng Yao on the roof of a building, and now I'm in a neighboring building where they both are. Supposed to find some terrorists have stolen highly classified proprietary information related to the Arctic installation, Panchaea. They're planning on selling it. I'm supposed to crash the meeting. I don't know if that helps at all, but I came into an elevator shaft. I found ducting on the roof that got me into the building. Then looking at the map, I decided I wanted to get to the secondary objective. In theory, I'm on the right level for it now. But I'm stuck in the elevator shaft. They're not in a building, so you're at the wrong place. Well, let's put that aside for the moment. Completely aside. Forget the objectives. I am in an elevator shaft that I don't think I can get out of. I can't take falling damage. I mean, falling down. Not gonna kill me. I could just reload the save. I've been to the bottom. There's no way out that I know of on the bottom. Ductwork. Walls. Walls. More walls. More walls. There's nothing I can move. There's no panels that I can interact with. There's just the one ladder to climb back up. And I can climb up about 3 levels. Yeah, Twitch was being shit yesterday, Troy, in that respect. Showing things offline. Just went right off the edge. How did I back over the rail? Looks like a hidden place with secrets. Nice as that sounds, I'm essentially stuck. I can go up one more level. I don't see any way out here on this level. I think I'm gonna have to load a save. As far as I can tell, there's no ladder on this level. Nothing going further up. I can drop down in the elevator shaft. I can't interact with these, whatever those little panels are or aren't. I was originally up there somewhere and dropped down. So, much as I hate to just load a save, we're gonna have to load a save. Is there an elevator in the shaft you can get in? Not that I'm seeing, Celador. I've dropped down there a couple times. That looks like the bottom of the shaft and not an actual elevator. Can't tell. It doesn't really look like there's an elevator in the shaft at all, unless that's the bottom of it. I don't know. Maybe that's the top of an elevator. Let's go one more time. Maybe I can open... Maybe there's a panel I can open up and get in the elevator. And I haven't noticed. Check carefully. Can I do anything on the floor here? If this is the roof of the elevator, is there anything I can do? Does not seem so. Let's load the last save and see if I can get out of here. Wesley, welcome. Happy Friday. How goes? So this is the vent shaft that took me into the elevator shaft. I'm not jumping down this time. Feels like a trap. Or if I jump down, I'm going to that level right there. Last time I just kind of fell off. What about this? Anything? About over there. No, I think this shaft is pretty bad news. Seems to be trolling me pretty hard. Probably can't even get out at this point. Have to load the same save. Well, if you see anything, let me know. Because I'm about to load that save one more time and just back out of the vent. I'll have to find another way in. Going through the door downstairs, something. Reload the save before frustration sets in. This is a good plan. This is a good plan. Second. On there too. I think Crash is probably... Crash, are you still out there? Did Crash take off for the weekend already with his family? If you all didn't see it, Crash sent this this wax candle, basically a scented wax eater, But emblazoned. Emblazoned! That's just the glass. What I just noticed is that the actual scented wax has a drippy butterfly on it. Is that a coincidence? Does the Sensi stuff have a butterfly that looks almost like my Chaos butterfly? Is that a coincidence? So yeah, vent shaft. Let's get out of the vent shaft. I was so happy when I found my way into the building by the vent shaft. Got to deal with the people down on the ground level, I guess. So Densa, you were saying something about it not being in a building without really spilling the beans. Let me show you why I thought it was. EYB, hey. Welcome. Down beneath me are a bunch of guards. And on that level is this door. This door right here is right underneath me. There's the panel for it. That guy and that panel are right here. Find Vasily Sevchenko's GPL device. So maybe what you were talking about was a little ahead. Right now it looks like I am supposed to go in through that door. That door is locked. I need to hack the panel. There's a bunch of guys down at the bottom of the alley. I eventually climbed up and found a vent up here. And I thought, groovy, I'm in. Found a vent, that's my ticket. But this vent took me to that shaft, and that shaft seems like a dead end for me right now, for whatever reason. I need to figure out how I'm going to deal with all these guys. I can't cloak long enough. S7! S7, what are you doing? Thank you, buddy. Cheers. Cheers. I bet there's a message from S7. S7 says, Red Dead in 2016, you can do it! Game of the Year version, normal mode, expert aim. I'll be there every step of the way. Yes, it shall be done. It shall be done. Very possibly in April. I might just set it up. I've got it on my short list of things I might set up for April. I don't know. It's not very fleshed out yet, but Red Dead, some Witcher something, maybe the Telltale, Michonne, Walking Dead. Although I'm still getting, I didn't look into it, but I'm still getting mixed reports on whether all 3 parts of it are out yet or not. Dark Souls something, not 3. We're going to do something else first probably, and do Dark Souls 3 maybe a month after release. I definitely want to get back to the New Game Plus, Hearts of Stone. I think I want to try and finish Hearts of Stone in April. Finish Hearts of Stone again. Thank you, S7. Wacko, have I been following No Man's Sky? Yes and no, not closely. Plan on getting it. Looking forward to playing it. Like the art style, like the idea. Haven't followed it too closely, so I don't know a whole lot about it. Toxic, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, Densa, I'm still torn. Should we try to do Demon Souls, which is the only one that would be blind now? Do Dark Souls 1, which would be just a lot of fun. We could do 2 with the Scholar of the First Sin, extra bosses. I've played the main game, I haven't done the extra bosses. Well, I better do something, or I'm just going to be sitting up here all day. But there's a lot of them. I'm not ready for a big firefight. I haven't really thought of any good way to stealth through this, because I was trying to find an alternative way in. They'll probably hear me if I drop down and see me. If I drop here, they'll see me. If he turns around and I drop, he'll hear me. But we'll do it anyways. Densa, you think Demon Souls would be the best choice because it's blind? Or maybe jump from Demon Souls to Dark Souls 3. Not back to back, but do the earliest one and then go to Miyazaki's newest creation. That would be pretty cool. So this is going splendidly. What I wouldn't give to just... I had my tranq rifle. Maybe I could take them all out. I don't have the tranq rifle anymore. I could drop on and stun one of them. Let's try it. Never stunned anyone this way. Okay, but they heard that, and now they're gonna kill me. I mean, what else would I do? I could eat candy bars and get energy cells back and knock a couple people out. What am I gonna do? Eat all the food that I've got, spam knockouts, knock everyone out? That doesn't seem like a good plan. Wesley, did I finish Left Behind? Not this latest run. I mean, I've finished it 4 or 5 times, but I did not end up streaming the end of Left Behind after the stream broke that day. I was gonna either sneak on Sunday and do it. Monday I was working all day, and Tuesday we started this. I just didn't feel comfortable breaking it up. But I could still do that. Who knows? How would you like me to handle that? We didn't get very far into it, is the thing. Not even halfway. I could just replay it by itself sometime, start it over. There are other VODs of Left Behind. I didn't upload the half of Left Behind that we got done to YouTube. The main game is all uploaded. I'm not sure how to handle Left Behind. But I don't want to be where I'm at anymore. That save game up there, not being able to go through the shaft, is kind of a pain in the ass. Because they are on alert again. They're gonna shoot me and...
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao.
Yeah, at least get away. Alright. Stage to retreat. It really looks like I need to get over into that corner.
Don't mind that crap, man. It's indentured slavery. Darryl pays for your augmented, you spend the rest of your life working on his pet project to pay him back.
Maybe I can do something gimpy and wait for this guy to turn around, knock him out, drag him back behind the barrier, start to take his buddies out. It just doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't that vent have been a way in? Vent on the roof of the building I'm trying to get to doesn't actually seem like a way in. Maybe this guy's not going to turn around. Time to learn if camo lets me get behind someone the way I want. Okay, yes, but then I can't take him out. Now I don't have enough energy. That I could have seen coming. How weird. Well, same basic plan. No stealth camo. I'm going to knock this guy out. Just try to pick him off one at a time. Get to the panel, unlock the door, go in, find out. There's probably a better way in.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao. Go back.
You. Lie down. Seemed to be far enough from his buddies that his buddies didn't alert. Perfect. Doesn't actually make sense, but it's perfect for my purposes. Let's drop another save. We'll make a few of those as I save scum my way through this weird scene. So Dents, I know you said that my target's not in a building, but my target right now is to get in through that door. I have no reason to think otherwise. The guy who's guarding the door would probably see any efforts to take this guy out. Whatever pattern those other three have, one who's not even lighting up over there under the sign. I'm gonna be able to take out anybody else without getting spotted. It is ducked, that's what I'm saying. It's very hard to believe they would lead me into a shaft with no exit. This is really not a hostile, or can I... There was no prompt, but I can still take him out. No on-screen prompt. That was still doable. Oh. Man, check out his legs. I have one dart for the stun gun. I could probably take someone out. They're all close enough. Take someone out, shoot someone with a dart, eat some energy boosting food, and get my cells back and take out 2 more people. I also have some praxis points. I could invest in the multiple takedowns. It's in here somewhere. Find it, but it's in here somewhere. Yeti legs. No, not the hack stuff. Looking for a rebreather. I could get the last point of running as well. I have 3 points to spend. That's pretty sweet. Punching through walls, recoil compensation, carrying capacity, stabilizer. One has the extra takedowns. Somewhere, but lost track of it. The rebreather, energy converter. Where is it? Somewhere in here, there's multiple takedowns. With one move, you can take down multiple targets. Presumably with one energy cell. Oh, there it is. Reflex booster. Take down multiple opponents. Cost 2. Let's try it. Why not? Only very expensive. We could either get more inventory or more runtime. I'm gonna go with more runtime. 2.5 additional seconds of Brave Sir Robin. No, save again because I hate repurchasing skills if I get myself killed here.
I saw that.
All right, they went immediately hostile. I can cloak, but they seem to know exactly where I am anyways. Did the cloak wear off because they shot me? Now it's off. Now they're all shooting me. Did the cloak... He just get lucky? See when he shot me? Wonder what that looks like to them. If I had the tranq rifle, that would be the next person to go. Here's my plan. I'm gonna cloak. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna take cover before the cloak wears off. Here's my snack. Got my energy cells back. How do I want to use them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. 5 guys. I don't know how you take down the second one. Let's see if it automatically grabs the nearest person or what. Now get behind cover. Get behind cover. Well, isn't the worst plan ever. There's some potential. Pull that off. They've got a lot of firepower though, and I can't get hit. I could go hostile and just take them out. Where is that? Kill them. Guess who's getting gat? Oh, I brought out a rifle I don't have any ammo for too. Guess who's getting gassed? they're gonna get me. The gas might have worked a little better than I thought. If I could only get them clustered up, the gas might actually knock them all out. Might be a good way. Maybe stun this guy. Throw a gas grenade at the others. I'm about to get shot. I probably won't make it to him in time to knock him out, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna run towards the guy who's flanked me, who's gonna shoot me. Probably kill me right now. I can get some temporary hit points from... Examine this real quick. 25 up to a maximum of 200. Let's use a couple painkillers for an extra 100. I'm gonna charge this guy and knock him cold. Who's left? Oh, fuck yeah! Guess who's getting inside? Not me. Who shot me? Fuck. I liked my plan. I liked my plan. Where did my plan go wrong? I didn't see anybody else on the mini-map. Sucks. Not only did I like my plan, I thought that was pretty well executed. Where did it go wrong? Did it go wrong? I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try the same thing again. Thought it was a decent approach to a messed up situation. Bouncy one, did you think it was a good plan? Alright, quick check. 1, 2, we can't see them all. They're not all lighting up. There's no one else back here unless that guy magically gets up. So, same thing. Try it. Cloak. Get to cover. They're clustered up over there. That's the guy, he's the wild card. I need to get my gas grenade ready. Knock this guy. We throw the gas grenade. Hopefully it's not too far in. It's not gonna work this time. And I think I see who might have gotten away. I'm actually gonna take the death here just to point at it. That guy over there. That might have been the one. I don't know. Maybe he didn't show up on the mini-map. Maybe he got away from the gas grenade. Box Devil. Welcome. How you doing? Hello. Oh, there's another guy. Do you see the guy way back over there? Forget the 3. Oh, that's the guy. Never mind. I don't know who's who. Don't mind me. Hopefully that gets 3 of them. 1, 2. That guy was too far away for the stun to work. I decided to just, fuck it, go lethal. I need slightly better RNG. I could have taken that guy down melee. I probably should have. Variations on a theme. We're gonna get in through here. Also, I should take a break soon, so hopefully I can get in and then take that break. That's what I'd like to do. I actually had 2 shots for the stun gun, which I wasn't counting correctly. Come on. Come on. The dude get out of range? He did. He did. He did. He did. We gotta melee the guy with the minigun and then his buddy. Where'd my energy go? Where'd my energy go? The energy didn't get retained in the save somehow. I had one energy pack for 2 bars. I used it and why does that happen? Why would the energy go away? Right up here. I have to use one of these. Doesn't make sense. Wait for it. Okay, I'm taking cover even though it looks like there's no one else alive. Come on, just take cover, please. Just trust me. Okay, is there no one else here? What happened to my pro energy pack? Wesley. I already answered after you asked. Are you watching the stream? Or just chatting? I asked because you asked, and I answered. I don't know. I don't know when I'm finishing it. I don't know. I have already finished it on stream like 3 times. I just didn't finish that last one because the stream died. I don't know if you're hearing me right now. Don't know when I'm gonna finish Left Behind. Again. I might start it over. This is what I said before. I might start it over so we can do it all in one stream. I might just try to finish that last part. But it would be a little broken up. It feels like it would be weird at this point to just go back from the middle. I might just want to restart Left Behind sometime. What are your thoughts on it, Wesley? Because by itself, you know, it's a few hours. I could maybe do it a weekday stream sometime, but we do have a schedule. And I'm not sure how to put it on the schedule. Where to put it on the schedule. Maybe after Metal Gear, before something else. Maybe we could do a day to finish Left Behind. Day of the Tentacle Remastered is coming out. All good. All good. I just figured you might have heard it because I answered right after you asked before. Got to move around, missing some of the stream. That's certainly okay. When you asked before is when I answered it. At any rate, we've got time at the end of March. I am thinking about doing the first Witcher, coming back to it. I streamed that. It was one of the first games I streamed on Twitch last May. It's been almost a year since I streamed that, and I'd like to again. But we could maybe do a couple shorter things first. Just let one month spill over into the other. I haven't made the schedule for the end of March yet, so it could still happen.
Access granted.
Practically right by this corporate side quest. Corporate warfare. Meeting location. No. Is this the door I just came through? Did I just exit through the door I just hacked? Markers, objective markers on maps. Really weird. What is this game about? See the word augmentation thrown around a lot. It's about cybernetics, about evolution. It's about using science to modify the human condition, physically, mentally, taking control of evolution, corporate espionage, things like that. I work for a company that was developing technology that was going to ostensibly unlock the secrets to controlling the evolution of humanity. There was a big break-in and assault, and it seemed that a lot of our co-workers were killed. This is gonna be tight. Oh, 0.4 seconds left. But it turns out some of the people who were killed during that assault at the beginning of the game weren't killed. They were kidnapped. So at this point, we're pretty late in the game. Turns out our character was adopted. May have been manipulated a lot more than we were already aware. The beginning of the game has sort of a Mass Effect 2-like start. Like it could be tricky if we can get lucky. Beginning of the game, after the assault, you end up being reconstructed with a lot of cybernetic augments that you didn't previously have.
Access granted.
Ostensibly, that's why you are the way you are. Then as the story evolves, it turns out that you have probably been manipulated your entire life. Procyon, I like that. Too long, didn't read. Games about fucked up things people do with, for, or because of technology. Good. Solid. Concise. I like it. I was glad I saved. I'm gonna go the long way around the room. Is my plan. Go the long way around. Do it more carefully and quietly. hell? Oh my god, is that Malik on the table? You are so dead. Okay, you're actually just gonna be knocked out, but I should kill you. My god, is that Malik? Shot her in the head, too. Ensa pointed out it would have somehow been possible to save her. Rocket Secretary Tao, the way ahead of you. Tao, way ahead of you. New lock has been installed and the code is 7920. Safe. The scene was supposed to be a lot more brutal, like maybe they were performing an autopsy on her or something. She's supposed to be opened up, harvesters taking her implants to resell them. Oh man. Her death was actually pretty harsh. I mean, just the direction of the scene, the way she was pulled out, the way she fell out of the wreck basically, and then they pulled her out. Knew you were escaping in the elevator. Want that pocket secretary? It's right there. It's right there. Let me take it. Sure. Your new computer password is MIRRSHDS. The login is T-Tong. So if we get to a computer, certain one. What? No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 No, no, no.
Get him! Prepare to die!
You die now! I die now. I die now. I can only imagine that the whole saving Malik would have to do with just taking out everyone who ends up putting her in jeopardy. Oh, look, pass through. Sweet.
That's far enough, Guaylo.
Hey.
Tong.
You disappoint me, Jensen.
Hey, dude.
I thought we were friends. Then my hacker goes missing. You break into my place of business, and you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter a room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. Any reason I don't just turn you over?
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Tai Young's not the one grabbing people off my streets and giving me choice args, so I closed my eyes.
Sevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
Procyon, you probably don't recall, but that's Shevchenko's arm from the opening walk and talk. I don't remember the arm. All I can think of is the association to Liquid in Metal Gear. You get pissed if I steal his credit chip right in front of him? No? What if I steal your automatic unlocking device? No, you're still good. How about if we read your book? I didn't remember to take that break at 2 hours. We're at about 2:20. Let me read this. Anything else in the room? I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Building Wings, A Better Tomorrow by David Seraph. Consider, if you will, a future where technology is unbound. In this environment, human beings are capable of reaching beyond the limits that nature imposes upon them, not just through the use of external technological apparatuses, but also through the merging of the human organism with cybernetic devices. We can, quite literally, build a better person. Life can become something that is not just a voyage where you are the passenger at the whim of your DNA and the vagaries of an imperfect random biology. Life can be what we wish it to be, and our minds and bodies the canvas on which we can draw our own future. We can build wings if we wish to, and leave the cradle behind. The only limitations to where our flight will take us are our will and our intellect. Damn, a laser rifle. I will make room for the laser rifle, especially if I have any actual rounds for it. Laser rifle. About praxis point. I have none at the moment. I need little laser rifle. Alright, so I've got this laser rifle. I probably don't have any cells for it. This is a neat DLC mission. Is this part of the missing link? Is that what's going on here? Feel free to tell me if this is, I mean, don't spoil it, but if this is the missing link, I'm curious to know. I had heard that the missing link was integrated in the director's cut version. Cool if that's what's going on. Anyways, break time. If you haven't taken a break yet, if you've been here since the beginning, why don't you take a break with me? No, it's not. It's something else. Okay. Fair enough. Cheers, everyone. See you in 5. Music playing. You'll know when the missing link happens. Okay, interesting.